hear Jeff on the stream.
Yeah, now we actually
I'll spill myself. You look at a gym and you piss your pants and faint.
Because women are inherently seen as taking up more space than men. I love how immediately we've gamed up against this guy.
He's gaslighting. He's gatekeeping. He is not girl bossing.
And good night. Goodbye, everybody.
No, I can hear Jeff. I can hear Jeff on the stream.
Yeah, now we actually
I'll spill myself. We have a minute left, and I already took melatonin. It'd be really funny if someone took 6,000, so I have to power. You look at a gym and you piss your pants and faint.
Hello, Claudia. How you doing?
I'm doing okay, Jay. How are you?
I'm good. It's once again been a couple weeks, but we're back. Both of us, it sounds like, barely remember what happened in this video game last. But you have what we're doing next written down. Shall we figure out what we've been through recently and what is gonna happen next? Hello, Sock System.
Yes, I can actually tell you what happened last time. We went through the Tower of Babel. Yang did a noble sacrifice, and then Sid did a noble sacrifice. And now we are going to the Cave of Ablan.
Right. I remembered Yang's sacrifice because I'd called that shit. Did not remember Sid's. Did not remember
Yeah.
Sid's.
And we're going to the overworld part of the Tower of Babel.
Okay.
Because we went to the underworld before.
Wish it was
Yeah.
the Tower of Scrabble. Sounds good.
Aren't we all?
Here we are with our work wife, our adult adopted daughter, and our work husband.
Work
And-
brother.
Yeah, you know, well, brusband? Work brusband.
Husband, yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's just dive back into it. Yeah, because, okay, so Sid died blowing up the way... Was it the way into the underground, or was it the way into something more specific?
I think the way into the underground?
That seems right. Okay, we're in this place.
Yeah, so we are in the Ablan settlement.
Tower of Babel is where Rubicante is, and that's our final Italian.
Yes. Oh, by the way, Jay.
Yes.
Important Wikipedia update.
Yes.
So, as people remember last time, I spoke for like an hour and a half about the edit history of the page on Pura from Legend of Zelda. And by the time we had ended stream, it had not been changed back. And in fact, it did not get changed back until the morning. It got changed back 8 hours later. He was slacking that day.
Motherfucker thought he was safe. Just when you thought it was safe to go back on the wiki, you know?
So I said, remove Pornhub sentence from blurb, redundant with sentence saying exact same thing under critical reception. And he responds, the purpose of the lead is to summarize the article. That's summarizing the article. And I kind of want to take him to Wikipedia court over this. Because I think that at least putting the Pornhub bit in there is like, I don't know, it's not tasteless, it's just fucking weird. Why are you being a fucking weirdo?
Yeah, why does it matter to you this much that Pornhub gets its due?
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's just like...
No, I mean, I think you're right. I think this is a grievance worth fighting. Why do you not sell potions here? What the fuck? I think you're doing the... Also, no wonder I didn't remember what happened last week. We bowled over whatever happened with talking about the Puro Wiki.
We didn't bowl over it. It was a dungeon.
You're right. No, we didn't bowl over anything. We did exactly what we had to do to keep ourselves motivated while going through a long dungeon.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not like the David Cage games where it's a thrill a minute.
Mm-hmm.
You know, playing basketball, playing Theory of a Dead Man on your guitar, putting your robot daughter on a carousel. Here you gotta do battle sometimes for extended periods of time.
Here you gotta fight 1,200 elemental jaguars.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we came in this way and we'll go out the other way. I was trying to figure out which way we need to go.
Yeah. I'm kind of like comparing the map here.
Yeah, I think I've now got us going the right way.
Okay. Ooh, pangolins.
Yeah. But this feels really familiar. Okay, no, we did definitely go this way. I've just let us back out.
Okay, well that makes it easy because then we can just I can just follow the guide here. So from the entrance, head east through the fake wall.
We did that.
And then go down the stairs.
Is that part of the guide just bringing us back to the settlement we were just in?
Let me see.
Because there's another way out from the settlement. That's what I was trying to figure out, is which way to leave from the settlement.
So, from the settlement, you go... So there's that bridge in, like, the center of the map, center lower part of the map. I think you go down there for the rest of the dungeon.
Yeah. Let me run away from 3 bats.
Mm-hmm. But also, if we just fucking wander around, it's a small room. If we wander around, we'll find it.
Yeah, I think what you're reading I think guides us back to where we were, which is where we want to be.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck off.
So much blood feast.
Sincerely. I just saw some bats myself while I was in Colorado last week.
Tell me about bats.
They got bats up there. Let me tell you, this was my first time spending a lot of time in a place with... I think this is true to say, that this was my first time spending a lot of time somewhere with way higher elevation than I'm used to. And boy, the way those ears pop. Oh, the prince went on alone. Oh, here's another little tunnel. But it's funny, like, I thought it was just gonna be the ears popping, but then people tell you, like, no, you've got to drink, like, way more water while you're up here. And sure enough, like, my throat was dry the entire time. It was really strange, like...
Man, the human body is just bad. It's just really not a good machine.
No, it's bad and also strange. And just, like, you never think... The stuff that air pressure does to a person really makes you wonder, like, why did we go up that high?
Yeah.
Why did we do that? Because, like, literally on the way there, we were, we've got to find this prince. We were, me and 3 of my coworkers were in a car driving up to, the area of Winter Park, Colorado, which is, like, a ski town area. And driving up, like, a swerving mountain road that's just zigzagging up these, like, enormous and beautiful mountains. Beautiful, but, like, really high, and I'll be honest with you, the person driving was a little bit of an enthusiastic driver. And so that was a little something, but I'm sitting there, there's 4 of us in the car, we all have luggage, because 3 of us have just gotten off planes. I'm getting my health snucked by 6 of the hungriest bats on Earth. We are all... On the way out of town, we pick up like $500 of groceries. Because we're also the grocery run for this trip. And my blessed coworker who's driving and who's like a local did not think very hard about the amount of space that amount of food would take up in the car. So... Yeah. So me and my coworker who are in the back seat are sitting there with... like laundry baskets full of groceries in our laps. I cannot move. And mine contains like a bunch of bags of chips, among other things. And we're driving, we're talking, and suddenly one of the bags fucking pops.
Oh no.
In my lap. It just scares the shit out of me. And my coworkers...
Because of like the pressure?
Yeah, literally. So once it happens, I, like, happen to pay attention to the rest of the bags in the basket for the first time, and they're all, like, inflated to almost the point of bursting.
Oh my god.
Like helium balloons would be. It was crazy to see that and be like, oh, okay. So this is what it's like. This is the kind of thing you need to think about. And I was like, I'm sure they're heavy duty enough that's fine, but like, do car tires get affected by this? Like, what else gets affected by this?
That seems... Why do people live there? Why do people live in places that it's just like, I don't know, it doesn't really seem like we were designed to be here?
We don't need to go up like that. We can stay down. It's fine. We have a cat-like urge to be up, I guess.
Oh. How's your cat?
Oh, my cat's good. Where are you? I don't know, she's somewhere. I have bought Stella Luna a new toy that she doesn't really know what to do with yet. So it's, the cat tube, the classic cat tube that you can, like, collapse, because it has, like, a helix spiral of, like, hard metal rod in it so that you can kind of, like, collapse it like a slinky. It's like that, but it's just... I can show the audience here. It is a big coil covered in feathers, and it has bells on the ends of it. And I was sold it as like a interesting, like, oh, your cat will like this as a weird sensory experience. So far, Stella Luna has looked at it, meowed at me in confusion, sat in front of it for like 10 minutes trying to understand what it is, and walked away.
Yeah, cats are like that.
Yeah.
You never know what kind of toy a cat will actually like.
Yeah. Stelly is a big fan of, like, cat teasers, like thing dangling from a stick on a string.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that I can kind of run around with and, like, dangle over her, she's all about that shit.
Ah.
All right. Yeah. She's at the point, and I feel like me being, I've been, like, in and out, I've been away a little bit recently, and my friend's been coming in and, like, feeding her and stuff. I kind of feel like her having the place to herself, for, like, a week and a couple weekends has helped her get, like, a lot more bold. Like, she's just, she lives in the whole apartment now. Which, has been really nice. Like, she's not hiding under my bed as much. She likes it under my bed, and I don't blame her. It's a nice spot under there. But she kind of lives in the whole apartment now, and it's really nice.
Yeah. That's really sweet.
That's right, Seraph. It's her apartment now. You're right. She'll be contacting me about rent. Oh. We found our prince and Rubicante. I'll be the man. Rubicante, at last we meet.
Am I supposed to know who you are?
I am Edge, Prince of Elban.
How edgy.
Eblan.
Eblan? I don't believe I've heard of that name before.
Yeah, let me give him something of an edgier voice. I'm emulating a little bit of Solid Snake. It doesn't matter, because you're about to meet your demise.
Oh, fuck, his character just got his name just got a color.
Yeah. Whoa, look at Rubicante. This fool's looking cool.
Yeah. Poor technique. Poor technique. This is how it's done.
Showing a little bit of leggy there, huh, Rubicante?
Ooh, yeah.
Showing a little skin. Ah!
I must say, I'm quite impressed. I continue your training. I look forward to a next meeting.
I'm trying to do a little bit of Seto Kaiba from Yu-Gi-Oh! With Edge's voice. That's just kind of the quintessential edgelord to me. He's just the original, the OG. Come back! Ugh!
Gotta find a sprite for this guy. Are you alright?
I can't believe I lost. Who are you? Am I Rydia? I think I'm Rydia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Cecil and Rosa and other people.
You're Cecil and Rosa. Yeah, that's fine. You can have Rydia back if you want her, but otherwise I'm happy with her.
We'll see what happens.
Okay. We're after Rubicante, same as you. Stay out of this. He's mine. Well, you obviously don't know who you're dealing with. He's one of the 4 elemental lords.
You saw how easily he overpowered you just now.
Ha! You take me for some craven prince? I'm the rightful heir to the throne of Eblan, a kingdom long famed for its ninjutsu and the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Leave. I can take care of myself. Stop it. Tella, Yang,
Oh, the music.
Sid. That's right, it's sad time, motherfuckers. Tella, Yang, Sid, they're all gone. Please, no more. Hey.
Rydia. Rubicante is the strongest of the 4 lords. The odds might be against us, but somehow we must recover the crystals.
All right, I'll let you take a share of the action. I can never bear to see a pretty girl cry. He's got quite a mouth. Rosa, give him a hand.
Jura!
Ooh, he's got his own little theme song. Oh, God. Thanks. Huh. Not one, but 2 charming ladies. maybe this won't be so bad after all.
No.
All right, let's do this. I'm kind of edging into, I've forgotten the name. A character who I play in episode 2 of Additional Postage Required. One of the Monster Border. I play a teenage punk in that episode who sounds kind of like Rongo Gulch. That's my own character's fucking name.
Yeah, I was going to say, don't you write that?
Write that? Yes, I do. Gee, I don't know about him. Ninja Edge. When he takes the throne, you could say he'll be something of an edge lord.
Okay.
Yeah. Here we go.
Hang on.
We return to the Tower of Scrabble. Oh.
How do we get in?
Watch this. Ready? Okay.
Cool. Yeah.
Power
Speak
of
friend and enter, I suppose.
Yeah, power of walk through a wall.
Okay, I've added fucking Edge to the board.
You know what's the worst thing about Edge, Claudia, is that on Steam for the Pixel remasters, they all have art where it's like the white cover with the black logo and then sprites of the party members. The 5 party members on that for this game are the 5 that we now have, which leads me to believe.
Yeah, I did see that.
Leading me to believe that Edge is an endgame party member.
Yeah, I've been looking at the, I've been getting the sprites from this website, videogamesprites.net. Very helpful, for the record.
Extremely.
And Edge is listed under Final Party.
Damn.
So, there you go. I hadn't seen it up to this point.
Alright, ninjutsu. Oh, he's dead already. Very cool, Edge.
Thank you, Edge. You're
Ed.
so useful.
Thank you, Edge, for your contribution.
Now, like, is he a character who we should stick in the back?
I was hoping to use him enough to figure that out, and now I'm hoping we still will. But the thing about that is, I don't know. With apologies where needed, neither of our women are frontliners. It simply is not the case that either of them can go up front.
I think he's backline. I think we need to put the women on 1, 3, and 5. Or the women and Edge on 1, 3, and 5, and then Cecil and Kane on 2 and 4, and then make 2 and 4 the front line. Because Edge, he's an equivalent level to us, and he only has like 700 HP.
Yeah, which like Rydia has like 400, and then our big hitters have like 1,000. You're right.
Yeah, like 1,200.
Yeah. Okie dokie, let's do that. Order. No, it's. Okay, hold on.
Configuration?
So yeah.
Oh yeah, order and then configuration.
You're there. Yeah, the fact that that's 2 different selections annoys the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Okay, and configuration. No, wait, no, that's not what configuration does.
No, it is still order.
There we go.
There you go. Cool.
Every time I have to do that, it's like solving a fucking Baba Is You puzzle.
Yeah.
I feel like I have to learn game coding every time. But while we're doing that, actually, I'm just gonna look at. He has ninjutsu. Can I just look at status and see what else you can do? Throw and steal.
Okay.
We'll do some stealing, that's for sure. I like to steal a thing in these games.
Yeah, I like to steal.
Yeah. Yeah. I like to steal. Disclaimer, in the video game. Let's steal from an egg.
The egg.
Steal from the egg.
From the egg.
Oh, the egg detected
by the
us. Oh, fuck.
Ooh. Ow.
Okay. Oh, glad I just hit what I just hit.
Oh, by the way, to all my fellow Jews out there, Shana Tova. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy, is it 5786? Good
Very
times,
nice. Is that
Sadly, we didn't really do anything this year for it.
I was gonna ask out of genuinely just ignorance. What I saw Marn in a Discord we're all in post some very yummy looking food that her family is doing. But what typically is it? Just like a get together and eat a meal and maybe do a like what does that usually entail?
So, Rosh Hashanah is there are two like high holy days around this time of year. They're like a week apart from each other.
Right.
Rosh Hashanah is like the celebratory one.
Okay.
And this is my understanding as somebody who is not the most orthodox Jew.
Very fair.
And with that one is more of like a get together with family kind of thing, where like you eat, you make a special type of challah that's just like it's circular instead of like a loaf. And a lot of families like try a new fruit for the year. There's a tradition of like eating like honey and apples to have like a sweet new year.
Okay, gotcha.
And then there's Yom Kippur, which is
Yes.
next week, which is like a week of atonement. And like I think I don't know if it's one day of fasting or like a week of fasting during the day. Monsters. But that one is solemn and like, thinking on things that you've done in the past year and are going to do in the coming year, because you now have like a blank page in God's book or whatever.
Okay, right. It's like I knew that those were the names that those were both holy, like important holidays. I just truly did not know any details about what one does for either of them.
Yeah. I think some families do like a get together for Yom Kippur as well. I don't know. I am the type of Jew that does the Yom Kippur, or that does the Rosh Hashanah bit, but not the Yom Kippur bit.
Got it.
Yeah, but I make it up. I make up for it because I do all the Passover stuff, where like I don't eat leavened grains for the whole week.
Yeah, I gotcha. Sorry to make you be the stand-in expert
No,
there.
I don't mind doing it.
Yeah, it's just truly like I grew up in a very like my mom was raised Catholic, fucking hated it, and has been an atheist ever since. But also is a pianist, which means she's worked in a lot of churches, and she ended up playing piano at the church my dad was going to. I just accidentally tried to res the wrong person. Oh yeah, we're fucked.
Oh no.
We're fucked.
No,
Unless,
never game over.
Never say die. Wow, these guys are beefy.
Wow, these are awful.
Yeah.
That did like what, 1,400 damage, and it's still standing? Oh my god! Oh my god!
The top right one has taken a lot of damage and is still standing. Yeah. But, okay, got it.
Oh,
Fire doesn't do
no.
shit. Cool.
Iridia
Well-
seems pretty, immune.
Yeah. What are these beefy boys made out of?
Is it just that she's in the back? It can't be.
No, because so were Edge and Rosa.
Yeah.
But all that to say, just like I kind of grew up in a like, yeah, figure out your own shit for religion. We don't know way, and so I just ended up not like kind of being like underinformed about like the practices of friends with various religious upbringings. Okay, so I guess don't do magic is what I'm learning here.
Have we tried all of the spells?
We've tried several of them. I haven't tried lightning flavor yet.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm happy to do my best to explain while also giving the context that I'm not the most informed. I'm not a convert, but a revert essentially. In that my family is Jewish by lineage, but it was not something I grew up with, so it's a whole thing.
Yeah, no, I get that. Can't escape. Oh, it's a long way down. I guess I can just try reviving everyone, but they're just gonna croak
Yeah,
again.
I mean, you might as fucking well.
Alright, Cecil. See if you can keep your fucking sea legs for a minute or two.
And they're beating the shit out of her.
Yep.
Oh, okay, bye, Cecil.
I wish they would just... I wish we could just die a little bit, like... Oh, man. Yeah, sure, turn these motherfuckers into pigs. Oh, I only chose one of them. Rydia, honey, I need you to finish casting that thing sometime this week.
Pig. Miss.
8 attacks
God
of waiting
fucking
for a missed pig. Oh, thank you, Paddington, for doing that. That's smart. Oh.
Dun, dun, dun.
Now become a toad. Or don't.
Mad Ogres. Cast Tornado on the front row of ogres?
I don't know if we have that. Who is it suggesting
Hella
has
had that, apparently.
Oh, great.
The first time we were in a blonde.
Great.
I kind of forgot we were in a blonde before this, but
Yeah, I
you know?
didn't think we were. Huh.
Weirdly enough, it doesn't list the Mad Ogres as in the bestiary of the Tower of Babel.
Huh.
So,
I guess... Well, here they are. That's really strange.
Yeah. What a time. Well,
Do a little praying. Oh my god, Edge! What are you good for, buddy?
you know, speaking of like Twitch spam things, do you ever get the people who come into the chat and they're like, they like follow you or whatever, and then they're like, they say something like, is this like a stream where with chat interaction or something like that? And then they're like, I don't have sound on. Can you like type it and then they just like advertise that they do, I don't know, stream graphics or some shit?
No, I don't think I have.
I've gotten those a few times. The worst is when like, because they are clearly people and not just a bot.
Right.
Yeah, my sound's not working. Can you please type in chat? Thank you, Sarah.
That's insane. Well, I don't think I've... So they are asking the broadcaster to type what they're saying into the chat rather than say it out loud on their Twitch stream.
Yeah.
That...
And...
No, please continue. That's insane. Please go on.
There's a slightly less insane version where they, like, talk to you for a little bit, but not about anything important or interesting. And then they go in with their pitch.
Very strange.
Yeah, I've kind of gotten into the habit of when a new person comes into stream, mostly kind of ignoring them. If I don't know who they are. Because it's like, I don't know, 25% of the time, maybe, it's a genuine new person who actually, like, wants to watch what we're doing.
Yeah.
And then, 50% of the time, it's that bullshit. And then another 25% of the time, they come in to, like, call me a slur.
Awesome. Fucking awesome. Great stuff. Yeah, I haven't had that specific kind, but I've certainly had some weirdos, especially because, you know, with you and I both having the personal Twitches we use, like, all having the personal Twitches we use, like, the weirdest I've gotten, so, yesterday, actually, wait, I can't go back through?
That's where we came in, yeah.
I was, sorry, I was trying to go back out so that I could go to, before we came back into the tower, there was a room where we could rest and save and tent. I was gonna use that and go back and forth between here and there in the tower for a minute and, like, grind a couple levels, but I guess we can't go back.
Suggestion. You can flip through who your, like, overworld sprite is, right?
Yeah.
What if you're the ninja?
Nope, doesn't seem to be doing anything. That was a
worth
good
a
idea,
shot.
though.
Well, do we have, like, an escape rope?
I do not think we do. Here it seems to be all eggs, though. I'm gonna leave this battle, heal everyone, and just kill some eggs.
Yeah, sounds great. Yeah, Seraph is right. They do, like, neg you about your channel.
That's
Do
fascinating.
you need new channel art? I noticed you don't have very much new art on your Twitch page.
New art. You've just gotten here. You have no idea what is or is not new, my friend.
Yeah, exactly.
I have not gotten that on Twitch, but I am a part of the, like, there's a couple of these, but there's one that's actually, like, active and has, like, some good people giving good advice in it. The like, smaller YouTubers subreddit. And that is a place where I've gotten, like, there'll be like, oh, it's Friday, you know, link to your own project and talk about it, and also leave feedback on 2 other people's projects. I've had some people who will just roll up on that and, like, try and convince me that I need them to make me my thumbnails for me. Which is a little similar, but what I, like, in terms of weird Twitch chatters, the ones I usually get are usually either, like, you know, spam bots, obviously, or yesterday we were ending stream and I had to end when we ended, and someone randomly raided me with a party of 2 and followed me. And I think that guy's a real guy. He seems like he also is, like, an occasional small streamer who just happened to, like, come find me after streaming the same game I was streaming. And so for that one, I was like, hey, I'm so sorry. But the other kind I've had, I once had this dude, I think it was when I was streaming Pokemon Sword and Shield earlier this year when I was replaying that. This guy comes in and, like, enters my chat and immediately, like, clearly he has to be very quickly typing to be getting all this out. He starts, like, going off about how Microsoft needs to buy Nintendo because if Microsoft bought, I think it was Microsoft or Sony, needs to buy Nintendo because if they did, then Nintendo games would look so much better. He was like the kind of guy who would be like, I fixed Breath of the Wild with AI, and it's an AI image of, like, Breath of the Wild, but photorealistic, and it's clearly just a motherfucker who doesn't know what an art style is, or, like, how that works.
Yeah. It's tiring.
It's very tiring. That's the best way to put it, I think.
Oh.
Alright, this place is full of dudes who just explode.
Yeah. The guys that come in and call you slurs or whatever are also, like, so pathetic and, like, weak with what they say.
Oh, yeah.
Like, come on, try and hit me where it hurts at least. Don't just come into the chat and be like, you can't be gay and Jewish. It's like, okay, cool, man. Oh no, I'm fading like Marty McFly. I don't know. It's just like, put some effort into it if this is your hobby for some reason because you have no life.
If your hobby is harassing strangers on Twitch, at least have some standards with how you do it.
Yeah, put some pride into your work.
Put your fucking back into it. Put your whole pussy into it.
Oh, God.
Don't ask for Microsoft to buy your game company. That's how I got laid off.
Oh, no.
Oh, bad. Got one of those a few days ago of a name that Twitch would have warned them about. Yeah, it's crazy what people just say.
Yep. Whenever I see stuff like that, I'm like, aren't you tired?
Exactly.
Like, even if, like, you know, even if you're, say, a student, you're like a teenager and this is what you do with your free time because you're like a loser. It's like, didn't you have school today? Like,
Yeah.
the weekend or the summer? Like, aren't you tired? It's the end of the day. Just like, this is how you're spending your free time? Does this energize you? Do you find this fun?
You're sitting here on the internet, which means inherently that you have access to, like, all of the knowledge, all of the games, all of the bullshit, all of the everything you could ever ask for, and you're choosing to come into a stranger's chat and call them a slur that you heard your dad call a stranger on the street when you were 5.
Yeah. It's like, oh man, I just had a long day at the office where I had to deal with PC liberal bullshit all day. Better go onto Twitch and go through the Jewish tag and just go into people's chats for 2 minutes and say Christ is king and then leave.
Just one
Which
by
I've
one.
also had.
Yeah, that's crazy. I know on this channel we've had, I mean, I'm not gonna, we've had, not even, like, saying slurs, but just the, like, there's the type of anti-trans and anti-non-binary sentiment that's, like, you have to ask someone to explain what they're talking about to figure out what the sentiment is that they're trying to, I just went back the wrong fucking way, to figure out what it is they're trying to even hit you with.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, on this channel, I have had harassment specifically to me. Like, where, like, I wasn't even the focus of the stream or anything. It was one of the Pokemon Showdown showdowns. I think it was, like, the first one I was a part of. And somebody subscribed or, like, followed with the name Alexandrites Are Exclusionists or something like that.
Oh my god, I remember that! That was it.
Yeah.
I blocked that right out. That's wild.
Yeah. Just like, and I know it's such a bizarre thing to do as well, because like, I think the bit is that like, you know, because we are radically inclusive of people in the plural community, I think the bit is like making fun of somebody who would find exclusionary plural politics offensive. It's like your bit is so esoteric that like I don't even get it.
I need a fucking decoder ring to figure out your bit. That's...
You can see that on the VOD too, I'm pretty sure, because it did pop up on screen.
No, I remember this, yeah.
I had to, I mean, I didn't have to, but I like felt compelled to go apologize to like, I think Riley and, I think Riley being like, I'm sorry that people in my community are fucking idiots. And Riley was like, that's not your fault at all. And I was like, okay.
Yeah. That's just, yeah, like, what a... You need a, like, I'm sorry, but if you need a guidebook in order to communicate a burn, it's not really much of a burn.
Yeah, exactly. And, like, I don't know. Not to get too far into plural politics, but, like, here's the thing. If, for exclusionists, like, for any sort of person that hates, like, a particular group of people or is, you know, biased or bigoted against them in any sort of way, it's never just one thing, you know? Like, I've had somebody... I had somebody on Twitter once go into my DMs and, like, yell at me for supporting specific types of systems and also call me the F slur.
Oh my god.
And it's like, yeah, of course. Like, of course you're like homophobic or transphobic as well. It's never just one thing.
I once my first job out of college, I worked at a local newspaper, and I was like, people knew that I was some sort of queer there. Like yeah. People knew I was something, let's say. And I was pretty vocally, you know, like, a supporter of queer communities. This was a, like, kind of small town that had, like, a queer population, but not a very big one. Hello, Wentwood77. I assume you mean you bought all 6 pixel remasters on Google Play Games and not all 6 slurs on Google Play Games, because there's more than 6. But I ended up, there was, this was during a period of time, I'm fighting the ogres again, this time we're gonna get them.
Get their ass.
This is a period of time right after Trump got elected the first time where this freak show of, this bunch of Trump supporters who are just like local upstate New York Republicans were gathering at the traffic circle in my downtown, and my town got like on like state news for this and started holding they've started holding pro-Trump rallies. And what happened, you know, like, we're having conversations about this, and we ended up, the paper had to like go on lockdown for a little while because the reporter who was covering this got like threatened by the leader of the most radical of these groups. And so we're me and a couple other people are in the office. It's me, I'm a copy editor at this paper, so I am there like late at night, like making sure the pages get out to the printer. And I am talking to a guy on the sports desk who's also there to do the same thing for the sports section. And the guy who's there on the sports desk is the one known Republican in the office, in the newspaper. He, you know, the kind of guy who, like, watched Fox News and was proud of it, but clearly deep down he was coming from, like, a very different version of the Republican Party and was having a hard time admitting that things had changed. Boy, I cannot keep Cecil alive in this fight.
Yeah.
And so
It's the most HP. What are you doing, Cecil?
I know. And so I get a little, I'm like 22 and very impassioned, as opposed to me at 30 where I'm very impassioned but also know when to shut up. And I said something about, I know that if I go downtown, there's a higher chance than ever that some random dude who doesn't know me is gonna call me the F slur. And I said the F slur. Like thinking in the moment that like me and this person who we disagree, he understands that I am saying this as someone who is from this community. And also I just wasn't really thinking, and I was impassioned and I said it. And he tried to get me fired for saying it in that context. He
for saying the words the F slur?
Well, for saying the slur, but in the context of I am a person who could conceivably be called this. Which, like, in retrospect, why would I expect the guy to like do anything else? I don't know. We just got a weapon called the Ogre Killer. 3 guesses as to what that does.
Let's fucking go.
But yeah, that was like that was the one time when I fucked around and found out with like saying something that, you know, I know is a slur that I can use, but like was not reading whether the brain space of the person I was speaking to.
Yeah.
Ogre Killer, a giant axe effective against giants. Great. Who the fuck uses axes?
Okay.
This motherfucker can use claws.
Oh, hey, we don't have to throw all those out.
Actually, yeah, that's great.
Oh, but they're all worse than his shit.
Yeah. Better accuracy and elemental effect damage, but otherwise, yeah.
But like 3% extra accuracy is not worth like minus 30 attack.
No.
Odd.
But yeah, Seraph, you said you almost forgot that guy. I have never forgotten the guy in Twitch chat who came into chat and started saying how Microsoft should buy Nintendo. That guy will never leave my mind. That dude will simply never leave my brain space. Society.
Ooh, running out of high potions there.
Yep, and no way to get more.
Alright, well. We got ethers, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
We have ways. Preemptive strike. Let's get that prayer going. Let's cover Rydia.
There's also in the vein of like people just kind of like randomly coming into Twitch chat. This one wasn't exactly negative, but there was one time where Oak was streaming XCOM, and I think there was like 1 or 2 people there, and somebody came in and was asking Oak about like, you know, streaming schedule and like how long he's been streaming and stuff, and essentially was like, keep it up, champ, or whatever. And it's like, I don't know, you don't gotta neg us about this. Like, we don't really care that, you know, if only a couple of people are watching our stream. Like, we stream for us mostly.
You know what's funny about that? Or no, sorry, please continue.
No, that was it.
Yeah, you know what's funny about that is like, keep it up type comments. That's something I'm fine with on YouTube, but on Twitch, I agree with you. It bothers me on Twitch. Like, the dialogue is different on Twitch because Twitch is more of a dialogue. Yeah. And so the idea that you'd come to me in a place that is like, I am all for, you know, setting up boundaries in terms of how conversational to be, but like, it is a more conversational space, and that's how you build a relationship with your chatters. And so to be told that on Twitch just feels way worse. Like, absolutely. Motherfucker.
Yeah. Like, I agree with you on YouTube as well, where, like, so, like, I like comments that are, like, you know, for Oaks Beatles video, it has, like, 6,000 views or something, which is, like, fantastic.
Yeah.
We only have, like, 4,000 subscribers.
That's awesome, yeah.
And, there, a couple of times people have commented, like, I'm really surprised this doesn't have more views. Like, you've obviously put a lot of work into this, and the quality is really good and stuff. Like, you know, fantastic job, keep it up. And, like, we appreciate those comments, because it's seeing that, you know, we're doing this for a small audience and appreciating that.
Yeah.
And, like, to, like, talk about the other end of it, so there's this YouTuber slash streamer Adef, who I think people kind of know, who on YouTube does a lot of videos about, like, math using Pokemon,
Okay.
but he kind of, like, blew up a bit a few months ago with this video, like, can the Victory Road trainers make it to Victory Road?
Yeah, I've seen that video
Yeah.
around. Yeah.
And he's done, like, a bunch of those since then, because they get views.
Sure.
And it's like, I completely understand that. And he made a video, like, in there, and he's still making, like, the math videos, but he made one in there that was about using, like, Pokemon ROMs to store text files, essentially, through, like, the arrangement and types of Pokemon in your box. It was interesting. And
Huh.
it got, like, I don't know, 1/3 to 1/10 the number of views as the other videos released around that time.
Brutal. That's YouTube,
and-
but brutal.
That's YouTube, yeah. And so I being like, if I made one type of video that I was like, I was passionate about, this is what I did, and then I made this one video as kind of like a, I don't know, not as a goof, but as like an experiment, and that took off, and now people only want to see that, it seems. I would feel a little discouraged if, like, I made another thing and they were like, you know, go back to the Victory Road, loser.
Right.
And so I left a comment being like, I know this video didn't do as well as you probably hoped, but I wanted to say that I thought it was great, and I really enjoy your, like, short and informative videos like this. Which I don't think is, like, a put down at all. Like, you know, I know I said, like, it probably didn't do as well as you hoped, but, like, I'm a YouTuber. I know that sometimes you put out a video that you think is a banger.
Yeah.
And people fucking sleep on it. But somebody responded to me and said, why do people have to leave comments like this? Just say you liked it. Why do you guys contribute to creators overextending themselves and chasing an arbitrary success number? 84,000 views in 2 months on a channel with 26 videos is nothing to sneeze at, even if other videos have more views. If this video had only 5k views, maybe I could understand, but 84,000 isn't bad by any means for a channel this size. And, like, yeah, you're right. But at the same time, when the Victory Road videos get 3 to 10 times the number of views, you notice that as a creator. And, like, my point wasn't you fell off. It was like, I like this. I hope you keep doing this and don't just chase the analytics.
Yeah. That's so interesting. There's, like, so many things going on there, right? Like,
yeah. There's
one, yeah, I agree with you that that's a totally fine comment to leave. And, like, I thought you were about to tell me that the guy making the videos, like, got defensive at you, because, like, I've seen that. I have followed a couple YouTubers who are, like, this, like, I have followed one particular YouTuber who I got into right as he was kind of taking off, and his dedicated audience is kind of small, but people would know his name.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying who it is because I'm about to talk shit about him a little bit, which is that, like, I joined this YouTuber's Discord, and he was one of the most self-conscious about what you're talking about that I've ever seen, which I don't want to make fun of him for, because that's like, everyone who's on YouTube struggles with that. If you're on YouTube, you struggle with that feeling. And, like, you know, that's a normal part of it, and plenty of big YouTubers, small YouTubers have talked about that. You know, like, I think about it all the time just on my, like, couple tiny scale, microscopic scale attempts at doing something. But the fact that it was someone else coming to that person's defense is, like, one, the person who came to the creator's defense, like, there are definitely people like that who will just read anything that isn't, I liked your video, as, like, oh no, this person's getting hate, and will react to it that way when it isn't that.
Yeah.
Two, like, they're clearly not looking at your channel to find out that you are also a creator. Like, they probably, like, they might think differently about what you're saying if they did, and they're not fucking doing that. And three, it's like, it's I don't know. It's like, why can't we just have, like, constructive comments be constructive comments? What was wrong? Like, I cannot imagine looking at what you posted and thinking that there's a problem with it. Like, I just can't.
Yeah. It's bizarre, and, like, it's something that, you know, I'm kind of, maybe passionate is the wrong word, but, like, I feel strongly, it makes me feel very sad when I look back in somebody's, like, YouTube history, like the types of videos that they used to make, and then, like, one video hits it big, and then they do that for a while, and they try going back to their old content as well, and that just does not do it.
Yeah.
And so they only make the other thing from now on.
Yeah,
like,
I've seen that happen quite a few times.
Yeah, my biggest thing is, my biggest one for this is Evasive on YouTube, who you might have seen or seen recommended to you, like, I made autistic people watch Sia's Autism movie, or I made what is it? I made trans men watch She's the Man.
Oh, okay.
And those do, like, pretty good numbers. And so, like, the first one she did was I made trans guys watch She's the Man, and then she immediately followed it up with, like, 2 or I don't know, like 5 more of these. And then she did one that, I don't know, she's probably interested in, that's like, I watched every movie with Ohio in the title, which I think is kind of interesting.
Yeah, that's
and
funny.
It got like 1/10 of the amount of views, and then she's never really done anything outside of I made blank watch blank again.
Oh boy, that sucks. Like, Quentin Reviews is someone I've seen go through phases of that, where, like, he had the Fallen Titans series where he talked about early YouTubers who fell off, and, like, he was doing good history work, and then he had his Garfield era, which is my favorite era of his stuff.
Yep.
And now he just makes 10-hour videos about TV shows I've never seen, and I will probably, like, I don't give a shit about that kind of content, really, so I'm not gonna click on those. But you can see that that's
doesn't even
happening.
do that anymore.
Does he not?
No, right now he's mostly just making YouTube shorts.
many such cases.
Anyway, I think I did King of Leblon. Oh, it was Edge.
There we go.
He had the weird warbly voice.
I love it. Father, mother. Thank heavens.
No, you're all right.
You're alive?
Come with us, Edge. Yes, come with us.
Where will we go?
To hell! The musical sting is so good.
Not hell!
Huh. Dun, 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 dun.
That was awesome. Whoa!
Cool.
Fucking rad!
Fools! Burnt to ashes.
Oh, these guys are great. I love that queen fucking,
Yeah.
like, hexaconal serpent. That's awesome. What's going on? Father! Mother! Alright, time to lock in. You seem like a giant,
You
and I've
think
got an
these are,
axe.
like- Yeah. Do you think these are like doppelgangers, or do you think this is like, I don't know, the actual king and queen have been transformed in some way?
We've had people being transformed into monsters a few times. I'm gonna say it's that. I'm gonna say it's the latter.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do some gambling. I'm just gonna, like, take some guesses and do some protective effects on people. That doesn't do a ton. Yeah, I'm gonna guess fire won't do a lot. Ooh, that does
good hit.
great damage. That giant slayer. It's me, Edge, your son! What?
Oh.
Okay. The king and queen break free from the spell.
Pog. Edge.
Okay.
We are no longer human. We no longer belong here.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Edge. Must go now. Iblon lies in good hands. Serve our people well.
Don't leave me!
Farewell, my son.
KYS, I guess. Mother! Don't go! Holy shit!
Wow, I wish I had any emotional attachment to any of these characters.
I know, that was very, like, in a vacuum, that was kind of a crazy swing for this game to take, but, like,
Yeah.
just met them, basically, just met their dipshit son, like, that was, wow.
Yeah, like we met the king and queen of Iblon before, I don't know, like,
Yeah.
fucking like 5 streams ago or something. But we saw them once,
Mhm.
and then, like, we hadn't met this guy before. And it's like, I don't know, I feel nothing for these people.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Maybe it'll be Edge's motivation from here on.
This game has too many characters, is the thing. And the game thinks that they're more important than they are. Edge.
There's our Italian.
Luigi. He overstepped his bounds this time.
Rubicante, you twisted devil.
I'm sorry for your loss, but it was Luigi who turned your parents into monsters. My only wish is to battle you fairly.
To hell with your self-righteous blabbering.
I admire your spirit, but anger can never draw out one's true strength. It blinds you to what you truly need to see.
Shut up! I'll show you the power of rage!
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Let's fucking go. Anger evoked Edge's dormant
Whoa.
powers! He's learned Flood and Blitz!
Wow. Well, this is interesting. Still, nothing can penetrate my cloak of flame. Not even ice.
Oh, not even ice. Oh, we have free roam zone. Do we need to do anything?
Alright, well, let's get out of here then.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go save. But no, the other person, like, sometimes you see a YouTuber, going back to that conversation, like, sometimes you see a YouTuber who completely changes what they're about, and it seems like they genuinely are enjoying doing it. Like, I watched Alpharad since way back when he was full-time doing Smash Bros. Content, and he now is, like, he's been doing Pokemon Nuzlocke stuff for years, and he also does a lot of, like, Mario Party stuff, and he's done some, like, live event stuff that was kind of interesting. And that's one where he clearly got into Nuzlocking and took off doing Nuzlocking, but, like, kind of seemed like he was okay with dropping Smash. He seems like the kind of guy who's more or less been able to keep doing things he enjoys, because he does it, like, he's versatile enough that he can do that and be pretty flexible. But, like, tell me if this sounds familiar. I feel like I talked about this on stream a few weeks ago, but maybe not. I don't remember her name, but I found a, like, I guess she's like a self-help vlogger. She's like a, like, vlogger who talks about, like, creative process and stuff like that, who did a video in, like, April about how she had to go back home and move back in with her parents. And she's, like, you know, 28 or 30 and had to do that, and just, like, talking about what it's like to be doing that. And I had just subscribed to her because I was, like, kind of interested in her stuff. I liked some of what she had to say. Since moving back in with her parents, all of her videos are about how she had to move back in with her parents. And I know that video did do well for her. I haven't gone back and, like, looked at the stats, but they've gone and taken a tone that has ranged from, here's why I'm feeling okay about moving back in with my parents, to here's how your life will be destroyed if you move back in with your parents. God. In the space of, like, 4 or 5 months or whatever. And, like, her videos are getting a lot of views, and clearly it's doing well for her, but it's just insane that, like, she was doing a whole other kind of content, and now it's just this all of a sudden. And, like, do your parents know that's what your videos are about? Like, what do they think about it? What are your conversations like off mic with them about this turn of events?
Man, that's wild. That's all I don't know.
No, I mean, what else do you say about it? Like, I truly don't know. Okay, so these are all fire, electric, water attacks.
Okay.
Cool. Let's get Italian with it.
Oh, I shall restore you to full strength. Do not disappoint me.
Oh, thanks. Cool. First time a boss has done that in this game.
Yeah, good guy.
All right. So he can't be hurt by ice, but he didn't say anything about water. I'm covering edge.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Goodness gracious. I'm gonna try tsunami. I'm gonna heal our boy. Oh, wait, no, I hit the wrong person. That's fine. Bye, Kane.
Well, you'll probably need to heal her anyway.
Yeah. Alright, how much does Flood do? Oh, wait, that heal... Why does Flood heal him? What the fuck? I'm gonna try Titan, see what that does, just for fun.
Oh my god.
2,000, huh?
That's tough.
I need to be doing shell on everyone, I think.
Like a peanut.
Let's see if that does anything. Okay. Why? I'm so confused by the water attack healing him.
What if he's actually a water guy?
That'd be funny. There goes Rosa. You're gonna go ahead and attack.
Oh no, my one weakness, being set aflame.
I'm gonna attack him with fire and just see what it does. Probably nothing.
Yeah, fuck it. This is an experimental one.
Yeah. Get Rosa back up. Flame's not gonna do anything, I don't think. Yeah, that healed him. Wait, oh, he just used life on Rydia. That's interesting.
Oh. He used life on everyone, but it only worked on Rydia.
Yeah. Oh my god. You're still up. Go ahead and summon the dragon, I guess.
It's only gonna do 16 damage.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot how that worked when I hit it, I'm not gonna lie.
It's a,
Jesus, that Inferno.
that's a lot. Alright.
Let's heal the healer so the healer can heal healingly.
Okay.
We're back
We're
up.
cooking
Oh,
a
and
little
there
bit
goes
again.
Cecil.
Nope, never mind.
Yeah, yippee.
It like the exact number it needed to.
Yeah. I'm also trying to figure out if his disrobing animation, for lack of a better term, is like him exposing a weakness or not. I think it might be.
Yeah.
I'm really shocked that the water ninjutsu isn't the secret weapon against him. Because it's the only water attack we've gotten in the whole game. As opposed to an ice attack. Mm-hmm.
You mentioned like him being exposed. He said that his like cape protects him. Do you think he's more vulnerable when his little leggy's out?
I do, yeah. I was trying to figure out if that was the case, and I didn't feel like I was seeing evidence one way or another, but also I forgot that he literally told us that. So, thank you!
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, in that case, that gives us something to work with.
He might himself be weak to ice, but the cape isn't.
Yeah, I bet you that's precisely what it is. Okay. I want to see if we have anything that we should give anyone real quick while we're here.
Oh, there's an optimal button.
There is. I wonder if it scales to particular fights or if it's just what's the best stats.
Let's check it out.
All right. Well, it just gave Rosa a black belt gi.
All right.
Sage's Miter.
Sage's Miter.
Yeah. Gave him a power armlet. Oh, it gave him Ashura, a better kunai.
Cool.
Cool. Flame shield, sure. And Rydia. I forgot we gave Rydia a whip.
Ooh.
Completely forgot she had that.
Yeah, well, let's see how that does.
Yeah. Once more into the breach. Hello, Stella Luna. Stella Luna is here to give us strength.
Hi, Stella Luna.
Okay. Cape is closed. Cape is open. Does this still heal him? Oh, that does a ton of damage when the cape's open.
Get his ass.
Hell yeah! And there she goes. Okay. Heal you. I'm gonna jump now and see if he lands the hit when the cape is open again.
Yeah.
Here on you.
Nice.
Okay, quick! Bonk.
Oh, something.
God damn it, Rosa! I just want Rosa to be up long enough to cast the magic shell a couple times, but it's really not happening.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay, get you fully recovered. And now I am just waiting. There we... Nope, still covered. Disrobe yourself, wizard! Show us those gams! You've
It's just
fallen
like hit
into...
film. It happened one night.
Exactly. You've fallen for my gams trap. Cover
The
Rosa.
leg is mightier than the thumb.
That didn't do shit. Rosa's dead again. Another day ending in a Y. Like, really? Oh, man.
Yep.
Okay. Are you gonna open that bad boy back up? You are. I am out of MP already. Motherfucker. That's fine. Attack.
Yeah, just get it.
Get you back up. The Rosa healing might not actually be worth it.
Maybe. It does eat up a slot, but sometimes you need to eat up the slot because he's got the rope closed.
That's how I feel. That is presently how I feel. Let's put a shell on Rosa herself. Should have done that to begin with. Okay. Open. There's that open bad boy. It's flood time. And fuck it, attack.
Is it? Are we playing Halo? Cause the flood.
I know, it's Halo Wind Waker hours over here. Oh, there goes Rosa again. Didn't heal her enough. Yep. Great. So Shell seems to block about 400 out of the 2,000 damage that Inferno does.
Alright. Useful.
Yep. Oh, I can't cure Kane. Nuts. Well, just do it to everyone you can, buddy. Which is literally only 2 of them. Oh my god. I guess we need to silence him at the start of the fight. But I assumed that wouldn't work, because none of those kinds of attacks ever actually work in boss fights. Because apparently that's what passes for good game design around these parts.
Yeah, right?
The
Maybe
love
you
of
slow
God.
on him?
Yeah, I think right now I'm about to use die on ourselves.
That'll help.
Yeah. Unless... Damn, I was really hoping that would be the hit.
You never know. No, we know.
Yeah, we do unfortunately know. Yeah, Seraph, it's something that
running back.
I feel like has come up a lot in this, where we just keep running into that exact problem. Like, why are you giving me
That's
half
Final
of these
Fantasy, baby.
abilities? Yeah. It's a Persona thing, too. Like, there's a lot of JRPGs that started in, like, the 90s or the 80s that have just always had that issue and not gotten away from it. Just doing all this again.
It's like, why do we even have the death spell if we can't use it on bosses?
Exactly.
What, I'm gonna use it on, like, a wolf or whatever?
Yeah, and it's one thing if it's like, oh, well, this boss has extra, like, buffs, so you have to find another way to work around some of the things it resists. But you can work around it. Like, that's something that, when we get to Final Fantasy X, from what I remember, that's something I really like about 10. Is there a few surprising points where you can use more techniques than you would think you could. And thinking that way really helps. At least I remember it that way. I hope I'm right and I'm not leading future Claudia astray. We'll find out. Okay.
See what happens.
The robe is open. Shiva while you can. Sword attack. Ninja is immediately dead. We love that. It's fine.
Cool.
But I am gonna use slow. That's a good shout.
Thank you. I'm shouting, I'm moving, I'm shaking. I'm twisting.
Vibing. And of course the robe closes by the time Shiva comes out. Great job! God damn it.
Oh, he used Blizzard on himself.
On himself, yeah. Attack. Phoenix down on edge. Cura all. Get us back up and running. A little bit. And there he goes again. Very cool, everyone. This is good and I like it. Get a quick Blizzara in.
Gameplay.
Rydia really can't do anything before he closes that cloak, huh?
I think you guys started while it's closed.
Yeah, and I keep thinking maybe it's been open for little enough time that I can sneak one in there, but you never can.
Like, I would do it, like, now.
I know, yeah. It keeps being her turn at the wrong time for me to do it. But maybe now I'll be able to. Her meter's about to be up. There goes Edge again. Great. Yeah, no, I didn't want him alive anyway. Fuck it. Okay, we're summoning Shiva. We're attacking with the Ice Sword. Yeah, we might. That's kind of on the edge. We'll see.
Goodbye, Cecil. Wow, she takes a long time to summon.
She really does.
Lisa did it.
We got it, yeah. Tons of damage. Alright, good amount of damage.
About the same as the water, but
oh,
it's
well,
something.
but the Blizzara made it go double time. That's pretty good.
The
cape is up. Very good. Blood, go. Go ahead and normal it. No, actually, you can Phoenix down. Never mind. No, you can't.
At least it's the backline people alive this time, so it makes sense.
Yeah. We'll start another Shiva going. We'll do a... See, it's like I don't want to waste turns with all this shit that I don't think is gonna work, like Berserk and Blink. I'm like, it would be great if I thought there was any chance that it would function, but I don't
Blink
think
works.
it will. Blink works?
Blink works.
Cool.
Yeah. Or at least it doesn't say it's resistant to it. Berserk doesn't, though.
Look at my copies. God damn it. That time I did it too early, I guess. Oh, the fucking healing sucks. Come on. Disrobe. Disrobe. There he goes. Okay. Life for Kane. Or Cecil, rather.
The guide recommends not using physical attacks at all, because when you physically attack, he counterattacks with Inferno. So he might not use Inferno if you don't hit him with a sword?
Never would have figured out that, or I mean, eventually would have figured out that was a counterattack, but not in a hurry.
I don't think I would have.
Wow.
To be honest, like, I'm just expecting bosses to hit me.
Yeah. Well, and there was also an Inferno there for not a physical attack, so I don't know how true that is. Oh, boy. All right, well, we'll try that going forward, at least, for sure. Cecil Cura. Wait, yep, no, never mind.
Can I, read what the guide says?
Please.
Rubicante is weak to ice-based spells when the cape is open, so spam the shit out of Shiva during that phase for some massive damage. Don't use elemental spells when the cape is closed, or you will heal him. He will also counterattack all physical damage with Fira, so try to rely on magic and summons such as Bio or Shiva like we mentioned earlier, and attack whenever you feel safe. Though I don't recommend attacking, as he will counterattack every single time.
So it's the weaker fire attack that is his counterattack, not the stronger one.
I guess so, yeah. But still, it's, I don't know, maybe the extra damage is worth it.
I guess it must be.
Fira. Okay.
Fira, yeah. Oh, just kill me. Don't close your robe. Don't be modest now. Been able to see your penis through the gap in that thing for 20 minutes, buddy. Dare we ever go to your wiki page? Okay, well now we know that. Alright, so that's good to know though. I'm just pausing and thinking for a second. Cecil can operate as another white mage to help protect Rydia and can also, like, body damage. Kane can basically just be our item horse, whatever items we need. Does it mention, like... Edge can just, you know, use the water attack, and then when he dies, he dies. Rosa heals everyone. Rydia does Shiva. I guess we just mainline Rydia. Everyone backs up Rydia.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Okay. All right, Rubicante, the fiercest Italian of them all.
You love to see it. You love to see it.
You love to see it. There's great. There's her immediately dead.
Fantastic.
Phoenix down, ready to go. I'm gonna wait. There we go. The robe's closed.
I think now. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
That felt like a
Kira-
short one.
Kira on Rosa. Go ahead and do some ninjutsu while we're at it. Oh, and now Rydia beefs it while she's in the middle of summoning. Very cool video game. But she's back up. And we're gonna cover her. Good job.
Do you have like a fast spell?
That's a great
yourself?
question. I think we do on Rosa. Yeah.
Because you might want to speed up Rydia.
I think that's a really good idea. I just remembered we have like ice items and
fucking
stuff
go.
too. Yeah.
Oh, goodbye, Rydia.
Yeah, let me go ahead and get her back. And then I guess we only have slow, not haste. And we actually don't. That's why what you were saying felt like a slower one, is since we slowed him down last time. I think we actually don't want him slowed down because we want that gate to open at a better clip.
I agree. Maybe one of the party members who fucking sacrificed themselves had haste.
That would be nice. Okay, hold on. There we go. There's a little, well, it's small ice, but then there's also another flood. Kira, who needs it? Who needs it? I guess Kane needs it. No, Rosa needs it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he's about to close it. Oh, but he didn't go for the usual suspect. All right, Kane,
Nice.
Thank you very much. I'm just gonna wait this out for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
The robe is closed. There's a smack roll of damage for Edge.
I think like now.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Let me also do, he's doing all this chip damage to Edge, so I'm gonna give Edge Protect.
Mm.
And I'm also gonna feed Edge a Ether. Come on, Rydia, sometime today. We're getting that man wet under his robe, Sarah, if you know it. You're good. You could use it. Yeah, actually, heal yourself. Bring Edge back. I should really be casting protections on Rydia, but it feels like none of them do enough to make a difference. Oh,
Yeah.
Here we go. There's another Shiva, baby! Big damage. Second, also pretty big damage. Healing Edge. Edge, get that wave in. There's flood before the robe even closes again.
Mm.
We're cooking now.
It is asked.
We're cooking. We are on the grill. Okay, waiting for you to show me that leggy one more time. Pop that gam.
I find it interesting how these streams are about half office hours and half like story and like focusing on gameplay.
Yeah. You know, you're right. Like, we've got a lot more bits and random conversation in this than we ever did in David Cage or any of the subsequent Cages.
Yeah.
But yeah, then the other half is like picking apart story in a pretty meticulous way.
Yeah. I want to say some stuff about the story that I'm starting to feel like 15 hours in here.
Yeah?
The thing is that I think some of the stuff the story is doing is very interesting. But it often will just like fucking fumble it. And or it has a problem where like I don't fucking give a shit about any of these people. You know? Like it's
Yeah.
players are like characters are coming in and out of the party so fast that I'm like, why should I get to know you? Like, who was the last character that I really gave a shit about? Like, I think, you know, like I like Cecil. I think Cecil is a pretty good protagonist, but I couldn't tell you a damn thing about Rosa. I don't know Edge well enough. Kane, they completely fumbled his story. Rydia got fucking weird when they made her an adult.
Yeah.
And like, and the fact of the matter is that she was gone for like 10 hours of this game. And then like Yang and Sid, I couldn't tell you a damn thing about either of them. Tella at least had a plot. And Edward, it's like, if this is the final party, we're not getting Edward back?
That last one is one of the weirdest. Well, I was about to lie and say the weirdest, but that's just a long list. Like, that is one of the weirdest ones to me, is that Edward, the idea that Edward is not coming back is just so entirely strange. Like,
Yeah,
it's so strange.
Having a bard in the party makes sense. It makes more sense than having Kane in the party.
Absolutely,
Like, Kane
it does.
feels like a character that we can just throw out. I think Kane
Well-
should have been fucking run through by Golbez.
I don't know. I'm a little two ways about Kane, because I do like a party member who you see at the beginning of an RPG leaves and then you get them way later. I think that's fun. Like, that's a very Xenoblade Chronicles 1 thing to say that without spoiling that. What do you mean it's that fast now? Just fucking healed him. God damn it.
At
We were
least it
doing
wasn't
so-
for, like 2000.
We were doing so good.
We can still do so good.
No, I know. You're right.
Never be game over.
Never be game over, you're so right! But, like, I want to like that plotline because I do like that kind of story arc in RPGs a lot. But you're right, like, it's not a particularly good one. And there she goes again, folks! That's right! I am a little salty about the rate at which our party members are fucking croaking.
Yeah.
It feels insane. Kira, there it is. I went completely blind for one moment. But like, yeah, they're trying to have it both ways with the like, oh, I'm sorry I betrayed you, but also I was hypnotized, but also I'm sorry I betrayed you, and it's like, which is it?
Yeah. If there was some genuine ambiguity about it, it would be interesting.
For sure.
Maybe.
I think
But
it could
I
be.
think it's a much more compelling story to have somebody who, like, genuinely was, like, misguided by you know, fascism, totalitarianism,
Yeah.
whatever we're calling the Kingdom of Baron.
Yeah,
and,
it's
like, to come around.
especially when the game is ostensibly about that. Like, that is...
Yeah, that's Cecil's plot,
Exactly!
too.
That's Cecil's arc, so why can't it not also be Kane's? I truly don't get it.
They also, I think they did Cecil's bit too fast.
I definitely agree with that. I was really surprised how early in the game that happens.
That was like, what, third stream? Fourth stream?
incredible. Yeah, something like that.
Just bizarre. And like, I wouldn't say that I dislike this game. I think that it's a pretty good game. It's just like, I want it to be better because it has a lot of interesting pieces in it.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. There's like, even though I agree with you about the party having too many people, I do think like there are quote unquote like less essential to the plot party members who I really liked. I really liked the two magic kids. Like, they were really fun.
Me too.
I liked Tella all right. Like, he was at the very least like a decent in the party because he's in the plot of the world kind of character. And I think that's like
I at least
good enough.
understood his bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, Edge, I feel like they're trying too many things with Edge. It feels like they've mashed traits of a lot of other characters together, where like, you know, we have like a dead family member because of Golbez.
Yeah.
We have somebody who is like the rightful prince. Like, it feels like Edward died halfway through filming this game, and they were like, okay, Edge is Edward now.
Yeah, it does. That's absolutely.
It's literally
how
just
it feels.
saying, like, rightful prince of this kingdom. It's like, Edward is also, well, he's king now of Damocin.
Mm-hmm.
Or Damocin, rather, but like, why isn't he here?
Yeah, and like, he played us that nice little song to help us in that one fight last stream, and that was nice. But like,
Yeah.
he had like, there are a lot of characters in this game who are bent on revenge, and that's very nice. What fun to be bent on revenge. I'm gonna fucking kill this dude in real life for the number of times I've had to revive Rydia. I'm gonna find out where Rubicante lives in the real world, roll up to his house, and burn it to the ground. Holy shit. I am sorry, I am getting very tired of having to revive Rydia over and over.
Jay, I also just, I Control F in the guide, and typed Edward in there.
Yeah.
I don't think we're seeing Edward again. Or at least Edward's not joining the party again. Edgeward. Yeah.
Edgeward. Yeah, I mean, I am unfortunately not very surprised to hear that. Because at this point, yeah, like, it feels like we've been given the final party at Sid! Like, Sid dying the way he did felt like he wasn't around quite long enough, honestly.
It felt like, why are you here?
A little bit, yeah. We are officially out of healing items, I think, by the way.
Yikes.
Yup. Wait, no, we have one X potion. There you go, Rydia, have that.
X gonna give it to you.
Sure is. I'm gonna use Blink, because that is useful. I should use that on Rydia, I'm a stupid fool. I'll cover Rydia, that's fine.
Yeah. Cover and then Blinker.
Oh, miss?
Never mind.
Okay, great. Sure glad that that spell was there. Alright, I'm gonna wait for him to open it up again. God damn it.
This fight is, kind of bullshit. I'm Googling, Final Fantasy IV Rubicante fight Reddit. I want to see if anyone else feels this. Can't beat Rubicante. Tips for fighting Rubicante. How to beat Rubicante? This dude. Oh, that's 14. Sorry.
Oh, I just healed him again.
It happens. Am I under-leveled?
That's a good question. Are we under-leveled?
Leveling guide.
Seraph, to answer that question for you, and because Claudia asked it a minute ago, I don't think we have haste anymore, because I think Tella had it. And Tella was the only one who had it. So we no longer have it.
I don't think we're over leveled. Let me see. It's this guy on Game FAQs suggests level 26 when you kill Rubicante. Spoilers.
Very cool.
Cast
What?
fire on him for free heals. Why does fire trigger heals from him?
What?
He's very honorable. If you heal him, he will pay you back in kind.
Okay, he does heal us before the fight. He is, like, talking about wanting to see us at our best. Alright, this is another thing where, like, and I think this goes back to what you and I were just talking about, and also connects to what we're now talking about. There are things in this game that I think Final Fantasy does eventually get really right, and that, like, they're testing out in this, where that's something where it's, like, pretty esoteric to figure out that you can do that. Like, the clues are technically there, but I wouldn't say they're good clues. But, like, they are trying out the idea of dialogue-based clues to show you what you can do, right? And, like, I don't hate that they're trying it. I hate that they're not succeeding at it, sure, but I don't hate that they're trying it, I guess.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Also,
yeah.
So, using Edge to steal will cause Rubicante to either open or close his cape. Maybe?
Oh, okay.
Somebody said that it wasn't working for them, but I don't know. It's worth a shot, at least.
Sure.
Somebody says, be appropriately leveled. I'd say high 20s at least, but preferably somewhere in the 30s. I think we're fine.
Yeah,
Edge
we're
is
there.
The only one who's under-leveled.
Yeah, 31, 30, 26, 32, 30. I think I can do a better job. I think I can probably prioritize Edge less in terms of who I'm reviving, because Cecil and Kane are in the front line.
Do we have ice weapons?
Yeah, they're equipped, but we said we didn't want to do melee attacks.
Yeah, no, I'm just reading other stuff. Because some people are like, don't even fucking bother with the open and close cloak thing. Just fucking beat his ass. But I don't know that. But, he only has 34,000 health.
That's a lot of health.
Yeah. I don't know. Have the twins cast the twin spell on every fight and it kills everything in one hit? What are you talking about?
Cool, but yeah, those... In case you haven't noticed, those two turn to stone of their own free will.
Yeah. Oh, okay, they're saying, like, in other parts of the game or something. I don't know. This person... They didn't get any upvotes on this, so I don't know.
I bet. Alright, well, the fire thing's useful, the stealing thing might be useful. Let's find out what's useful.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try casting Blink on Rydia this time and see where that gets us. There's
and remember, you can cast fire on him so that he will heal us.
Yes. Okay, good. Inferno on someone who's not Rydia. We love it.
Oh!
And he lived
He lived!
I'm just gonna wait for him to open it again.
Gotta steal a peek.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Let's do Blink on Rydia. And that frees you up, actually. To die! Or not! You're doing okay.
No. What did we do different?
I don't know.
Why isn't he...
I couldn't begin to tell you. Okay, there we go.
I feel like those are doing way more damage, too.
I agree and am confused as to why. Oh,
Did the game take pity on us?
not too much pity because I just fucked this up. But that's fine.
Maybe he will heal us this way?
Nope.
No, I think it has to be fire.
Yeah, I think it definitely has to be. Let's do a little prayer. Kane, we have some of those one-time use elemental attack items. I've been having Kane use those.
Yeah, screwed, yeah.
Go for it. Go for it.
Wow, that one did a lot.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna cover Kane. Oh, there he goes.
Cool.
All right.
Nice.
All right, there's that. We'll get him back up. There's that Blizzara Aftershock, which is really cool. I don't know if Edge's Flood is going to come in time, but maybe it will.
Maybe.
There we go. Nice. It did.
Damn, we got like 3 attacks in there?
We're getting a lot in right now. And I am loving life about it. Oh, okay.
I'm loving every minute of it, Jerry.
Cecil's not. Open he goes. Okay. Inferno on her, that sucks.
That's rough.
But we'll get her back up. We'll have you do another Arctic Wind while we're here. Rydia's summoning. There she
Let's
goes
go.
now. Beautiful. There's that double hit. We love to see it.
I think we're getting close.
I think
He's got to be at least half health.
You said 30-something total?
34,000.
I don't know if we're at half yet. Maybe. I think at least like a third, though, which is still nothing to sneeze at. Okay, he's open, but I am going to use this turn to... And I know it's not a turn, but it's easier if I think about it that way.
Yeah, it is.
Heal you. And heal you. And summon you. And hope to God that we have enough time.
That's fine. That's probably the best person you could have hit.
Yeah, because I can just bring him back, and he'll continue to be a good cover. There we go. Nice.
So that basically does 5,000 every hit.
You're right. Okay. All right. We're cooking. We're in business. Okay. Heal Kane up a little.
Consider hitting him with fire here.
I think you're right. No, never. He's open. Oh, no, you're right. You're still
Never
right.
mind. Get
yeah. Oh, who's that hitting? That's hitting him. We'll get him right back up so he can keep being a meat shield.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. What's like another good item you could use right now? I guess ether for
ether.
Edge, yeah. I don't know if we have time.
Yeah, I would wait. I would say have her do something else.
Yeah, he's closing. Why? Did you say
He's
something
fired.
else? Yeah, exactly.
Let's see if this works.
400 life.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck off, missed all.
But that's because he was trying to resurrect.
Oh, I thought it was. I misremembered. I thought it was healing, not just revive.
He might
That's
be.
cool.
He might just do one of them, like at random.
Yeah, you might be right about that. Just loaded up a bunch of stuff in a row. There was the wave. Rydia, I need you to make that summon happen for us, buddy. Do life. Rydia, I'm like almost positive I hit the summon in time. It was a little down to the wire, but I think I did. There we go.
You got it.
Okay. Well fought!
Well fought. But this is not the end. I shall arise again.
Boom! That's how we do it! That's how we do it! I was hoping I'd like... Yeah, that was... My hands are sweating. Well,
yeah,
well intelligenced. Thank you for being the back end on that as always. Holy shit.
No problem. I like being the guy in the chair.
I know, these are the moments where, like, the most, like, this is really great. I love having someone else in the chair to look at guys.
Yeah.
Looking forward to doing the same. Please.
Yeah. Even the weak become strong when they work together. I am most impressed. Until we meet again.
Goodbye, Rubicante.
Okay,
Farewell. Father. Mother.
Oh yeah, I forgot about all that.
You can rest in peace now or whatever. Oh.
Your Highness.
Wow, it's all of my best friends. Gramps.
Pray, let us fight with you. Where is that devil Rubicante?
You're slow as shit. We got him. It's over.
Splendid.
Announcement of the assassination of Osama bin Laden voice. We got him. These people helped me out. These brave Navy SEALs helped me out.
Oh my, it's you.
So, who's this Golbez?
Did anyone say Golbez at all?
At some point, no, you're right. No one, literally, since we got this guy, no one has. It's also like, imagine, it's like just before the events of the original Star Wars, and you're like, so who's this Darth Vader guy I've heard someone talk about? Like, oh, you mean the Captain of Evil? You mean the Captain of Death? You mean what if Hitler had a guy named like Hitler 2 who is a second in command? Rubicante's master. He plans to gather the crystals so he can reach the moon. That's right, the moon. Why the moon?
We don't know exactly. We think he seeks some great power that's hidden there.
We have to stop him. We're in the plot of a video game, you see? So he's the aftermind behind all this. Mastermind behind all this. Blah, blah, blah. I'm going with you.
But your Highness, Iblan needs you.
Fuck it. Iblan can wait. We've got to stop this guy before it's too late.
But...
stop worrying and go home. I'll be fine.
Everyone, please take good care of our prince. May fortune favor you, your Highness.
Thank you, everyone. I'm sorry I don't remember any of your names. It will happen again. Okay, let's go get Golbez. We need to get the crystals first. Right. Lead the way.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Know what the fuck we're doing.
I am going to... I want to see what's through this door before we end. I'm going to real quick change the text on screen to Italian elemental Italians slaughtered : 4. That's right.
He's not dead though. He left.
Oh, you're right. What am I doing? Slaughtered 3 elemental Italians. Off duty 1. All right, let's see what's through this door at the very least. Wrap up this area, probably. Here we go. It's the crystal room.
All right. Oh. It's like the Final Fantasy music.
Yeah.
It's a trap.
It's the famous Final Fantasy. Oh.
Well, here we go again.
Ow, that hurt. I hate when you get with character dialogue that isn't really in line with the voice you've been doing for the character. That was a nasty drop. There's the high potion. Can we just, like, go a few minutes more just to get out of the tower?
Yeah.
Because I feel like we've got to be
for
about
sure.
to leave, right?
Yeah, I think so, and I can double check here.
You know, the moon...
Yeah, there's like a...
No, go ahead.
We have to go down like 2 floors, and then we have a scene.
Okay. The moon thing is another thing where, like, the way they're talking about it feels just a little bit more like random bullshit that's happening than it would in a later game. And I think, like, to go back to what you were saying about the plot stuff in general, I think, like, there are interesting characters and there are interesting plot beats, and I'm enjoying this overall, but like, a lot of things just feel like random stuff that's happening in a way that they do eventually crack. And I feel like that just comes down to them getting better with, like, the world building and, like, sense of setting in these games.
Yeah.
Because, like,
this one just feels like... It feels like somebody telling a story and going, and then...
Yeah, which is like, by the time we get to like 7 and 9, yeah, I don't know 8, but like by the time you get off of this era, they've got that. Like they figured that out.
Yeah.
And I'm curious with this and 5 and 6 to see how that progresses.
Yeah. Huh? An enemy airship.
Let's use it to get out of here. But that's stealing! What are you, a fucking cop? I'm a prince! Besides, we'll put it to better use. Yeah, I think this character's less Seto Kaiba and more Rongo Gulch. I gotta lean into it, dude.
It could be another trap.
Hey, I like the way you talk! What? She's not bad. Let's call her Falcon. What do you think, Rydia? What does it matter? Let's get going!
Yes, let's go.
Edge, I'm now really nervous you're gonna, like, flirt with Rydia a bunch.
I think he already has.
No, I know, but, like, more, in perpetuity. Falcon, take us up! And it's like, I know she's an adult now, but literally the circumstances of her becoming an adult caused us to have a conversation about a bad age trope in Japanese games and anime that has caused a weeks-long bit about porn on wikis. I don't want this from you, Edge. I just don't want this from you.
Yeah.
Alright, you want to call it here?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
I don't even know where we're going.
It feels like it's time to fast track it to the moon, if anything, or back to the top of the tower.
Apparently next time we're going to the Dwarven Castle.
Oh. Well, we know where that is, I guess.
Yep.
Alright, give me a minute to find the link to your Miro board.
We are simultaneously close to the end and like not that close.
That's interesting. That makes some sense to me somehow. Where like, it feels like we're like headed towards the final act, but I would not be too surprised to hear it's a long final act.
I think we're 2/3 of the way through.
Okay. Hold on. I had the Miro board. I'm in studio mode, so give me 1 second,
I can
everyone.
send it. Oop.
Why? Give me the show it of me. There we go. Oh, God. Hold on. That isn't quite what that should look like. Okay, we're most of the way back. Okay, that's fine. It was normal the whole time. Claudia, tell me what's changed on the board. Let's look through this thing.
The only thing that has changed is I have added Edge, Ninja, Rightful Prince of Avalon. He is slotted into the party here. Edward's still over here in Loserville. Hang on. Loser!
Get his ass.
There we go.
Very nice. I forgot Dr. Luigi exploded.
He did explode.
Oh, Dr. Luigi.
Yeah, Rubicante is still out there.
Yeah.
Golbez, he might be a hand. I don't know. We haven't seen him for a bit. We'll see.
True. The only thing I would add is under Edge, I would add troublesome flirter ?
Oh yeah. Flirts with Rydia. Discourse incoming.
The Rydia Edge discourse goes crazy. Man, I really like this old sprite where it looks like he's wearing like tight. It looks like he's got his whole legs out.
It does. It does.
I kind of like that.
It kind of looks like he's got the same legs as Rosa.
The same legs as Rosa and the same like color palette as Kane. It's quite bizarre.
I call him Rain.
All right, well, this has been we got through that fight. We have defeated Rubicante. We've got apparently our final fifth party member allegedly. Claudia, do you have any predictions for next time?
Next time it's going to be a lot about Edge. He's gonna talk a lot, and I'm gonna be like, I don't care, man. That's my prediction. I think we gotta see Golbez next time. He has to show back up.
Yeah.
And we're gonna learn a little bit more about why he may or may not be just a hand.
I think that's a good shout. I think like learning we're due to learn what Golbez's lore is, right? Like we're really due for that. You're definitely right. I think you're right about that. I don't think we're gonna hear a lot. I mean, I think we'll get a lot more personality out of Edge. I don't think he's gonna have more of like a plot arc. I kind of feel like we just saw him. That's another, like, sometimes characters just go through their plot arc in 10 minutes and are just around after that. That's, like, that is something that by the time Final Fantasy gets to 7, like, you know, you have characters who are in the party from the beginning, like, Barrett's with you from the beginning of 7, and then, like, eventually you get to his hometown. Red 13's with you from a little ways in, eventually you get to Cosmo Canyon. Like, they do a lot better of a job dishing those... Again, like we were saying, Cecil becoming a Jedi fucking 2 streams in feels all the more insane the further along we go. So I think Edge is just who he is. I think he's gonna flirt with Rydia, and it's gonna be annoying. And that's it.
Like Zidane, if Zidane didn't get good.
Yeah, basically. Man, and that... I was so worried Zidane wasn't gonna get good at the beginning of 9, and then I ended up loving everything about 9 so much.
Yeah.
Good golly, what else do I think? Agree with you about Golbez. Edge, I think, is about to become as one note as, like, Yang. I think we're gonna go to the moon. I think we go to the moon next week.
Okay.
I think we spend a lot of time on the moon. I think we go to the moon next week. I think we go to the moon, and in the process of going to the moon, we find out why the Tower of Babel is like a futuristic building with fans and lights.
Hey, here's a fucking question. We came all the way here for the fucking crystals.
Yeah.
We walk into the room and fall through a trap door, and we're like, well, oh well.
Yeah, I assumed before you said that we're going...
not there?
At least some of them were. Doesn't Golbez already have all the dark ones? All the underworld ones?
I think? Yeah.
That seems right.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
Just, did you know that Cecil's last name is fucking Harvey?
What?
Cecil Harvey?
Cecil Harvey.
What a wild choice.
Final Fantasy character Cecil Harvey.
Yeah.
That's...
On reaching the crystal room, however, the party falls through a trapdoor to the underworld. Oh, I guess it's like too far to get back up? I don't know.
We have an airship!
Whatever.
And there were stairs!
Well, we actually don't have an airship. We had to steal this one.
Now we have an airship. It's the fact that that's not what we're doing next time that surprises me.
Yeah.
Man. Alright. Well, next time maybe we'll go to the moon. Maybe we won't. Who knows? Claudia, any final thoughts? Are you going to bring that guy to Wikipedia court?
I'm gonna think about it.
Okay.
I want to try one more edit on him, which is just removing Pornhub from that sentence.
Okay.
I want to see if I can get away with it.
Are you gonna do that now so we have a timestamp, or do you want to just do... You don't have to.
I gotta think on it.
Okay. All right. We'll be back next week for another exciting installment of Wiki Wars, the the Pornhub story. Until next time, Claudia, thank you as always for being with me, and chat, thank you as always for joining us. We'll see you next time in the Tower of Scrabble, and Stella Luna is not in the room, and I don't feel like running to try and find her to show her on screen, but she says meow. Good night, everyone.
Meow.
Meow. Wait, actually. Rydia, hey Rydia. Meow.